How I Made My First Million. 16 True Stories of How British Tycoons Make Their Fortunes by Tammy Cohen. Introduction. The very rich are different from you and me. So says Nick Carraway in F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby. Well, the self-made rich are even more different, and not just because they have more money. The self-made rich have something else as well, an extra magic ingredient. Some social commentators insist it's just a question of having the right opportunities and surrounding oneself with the right sort of people. They argue that high achievers, like Bill Gates, might not have succeeded if they weren't exposed early in life to the environment in which they would later excel. In other words, it's nurture rather than nature that separates the mega-achievers from the rest of us. Or is it? There is nothing more difficult or mysterious about success, says Paul Bassey, MD of Bond Wolf, and number 38 on the Birmingham Post's 2009 list of 50 richest Midlanders. All successful people I know are exactly the same as everyone else. They argue with their kids over homework. They have 2 arms and 2 legs. The only difference between them and the next guy is that they think bigger. They think bigger, and according to a growing body of opinion, they think, well, differently. Many people, in particular those interested in analysing the science of wealth creation, insist there's something more than luck or opportunity at work. There's something within the self-made rich, some quality or drive that make them succeed where countless others don't. There exists, say a number of these analysts, such a thing as a millionaire's mindset. In researching this book, I have talked to people who became rich overnight and to people who slogged their way to the top. I've talked to people who became rich from their bedrooms, people who became rich because they had something to prove, and people who became rich almost by default. Some of the interviewees had accrued money gradually and steadily. Others had made and lost vast fortunes, often more than once in their lives, in a violently zigzagging graph of personal wealth. This was a group of wildly diverse individuals who differed in almost every respect except 2. 1, they'd all made lots of money, and 2, they shared certain core beliefs. It's within those shared beliefs that the key to unlocking the secrets of the self-made rich can perhaps be found. Because if it was all about opportunity and luck, wouldn't all people who'd had early access to computers become Bill Gates? Wouldn't all kids growing up immersed in music turn into the Beatles? What is it that makes some people able to take advantage of opportunities when they come their way? How do some people manage to turn luck into cash? Just what are the guiding principles of the millionaire mindset? Top of the list must be a willingness to see possibilities. The millionaires I spoke to were not yes-but people, ready at a moment's notice to list 10 reasons why an idea wouldn't work. They were, without exception, open to new concepts, new ideas, new ways forward. I believe in possibilities rather than barriers, says DP Connect MD Tony Kokoza, who started up her recruitment company without even a chair to sit on. We all know people who will shoot an idea down in flames before it's even out of your mouth, listing all the things that can go wrong and dismissing it almost before they've had time to take it in properly. Seeing the possibilities means changing that mindset so that you can become receptive to what's around you and able to recognise potential. I see things that other people don't see, says Dominic.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?